guys, welcome back to my channel, and I thought I'd do a quick IMATS haul today, and just like maybe a quick talk about my experience at IMATS. Anyways, I'm studying abroad here in Sydney, Australia, and the trade show was just happening to be on at the same time that I was here, so I thought, why not go? First, I'll do a quick overview of my haul, and then we'll talk about my experience and how I felt. I have a lot of brushes. I ended up getting quite a few at Crown, which surprised me. Got this cute little fluffy blender brush right here. It's a nice SS027 Deluxe blending crease. Bristles are just like a bit longer and like they're much fluffier. It's definitely not like an E35, but it's just a nice thin little blending brush. And then I got this one right here. This one's much denser. It's like a little poofy one. And I thought this would be really good for like buffing out concealer under the eye. No numbers or name on it. It's one frustrating thing about Crown. I also got this little beauty, which I've already used. You'll see it in my tutorial. By the way, I have a tutorial coming up for this look because I love the way my lashes turned out. That should be coming up in the next couple days or so. But this Crown brush right here, it is the C473 Pro Contour. I like it because it's like dense, but it's also really soft and fluffy. Not like some other contouring brushes, which are like super dense to the point that they like can hurt. I can contour and then blend up in the same motion, and it just takes a lot of time out of it, which is nice. And then I got this one right here, which it looks like it would be a concealer brush, but it's actually like not a concealer brush, a foundation brush, because it's got kind of like that flat top Kabuki thing going on. But it's actually much fluffier and much less dense than you would think. So I actually use it for like blending, so that blending will be much quicker, because sometimes when I have very little time in the morning to do my makeup, I just want to be able to like blend everything real quick. If my contour or my blush is kind of looking clowny, I'll just like go over it with this and it takes away all of that harshness, which is nice. Again, no number or name, so that's unfortunate. Crown, get on naming and numbering all your brushes. Then I got this little guy right here. It's just like a fluffy tapered brush, just like fat side, and then it's got a thin side, so just nice and thin. It is the C141 small chisel brush. I've been using it for highlighting right now, but I mean, I think it has a lot of uses. Like, you could use it for highlighting, you could use it for blush. I think you could probably use it for under eye setting if you really wanted to. The last one for Crown is this little boy, which made me so happy to find, because you'll find out more about this later when I talk about my experience at the second half, but Morphe Brushes didn't have any of their brushes there, so I really, really, really wanted the M435? M439? The one that Jaclyn Hill loves, the one that she's raving about, the one that Minnie MUA talks about all the time, that one. This one is really similar, probably way more expensive than the Morphe one would have been if it was at IMATS, but it's just really like round, and it's got like a nice dome shape, super duper dense, which is nice. And I just thought I could use this for like buffing out foundation just like everybody else does. This one is the C439 Deluxe Buffer, so that's that one right there. Just a cute little boy. He's so fluffy. Then I think I went to Sigma and got, what do you know, more brushes. I got this one right here. Super famous. It's the F35 Tapered Highlighter. Right now I've just been using it to set my under eye concealer, but I could probably use it for highlighting or anything too, but I pretty much got it to set my under eye concealer. It's nice and fluffy, a little bit dirty because I used it today for this tutorial. Then I got another E25 blending brush. So just the quintessential. I needed it because I have like 3 or 4 and they're always dirty. So I just, the more the merrier, why not? Just get some blending brushes in there. And then I got this new one. It's the E45, and it's this cute little taper boy. And it looks like it would be, like, since the brush is so, like, pointed, I feel like it would be really nice to get some, like, strong detail work in the outer V. Just something to help, like, lay color and then blend it out really easily. This one is the E32 Exact Blend. It's fluffy. It almost looks like a shade or a packing brush or like a shader brush, but it's not. It's supposed to be blendable or like a blending brush. I mean, the tip looks a little bit more fluffy than a regular shading brush would. So I'm guessing that it's meant to be used like in the outer corner again, just to like work in that V. I got the Sigma Spa Express brush cleaning glove. So this is like the mini one that like you can clamp on your hands, like it's like just really small. I didn't really need the whole like oven mitt looking one, and also it kind of freaked me out. So it has all these like cute little like different textures and stuff like that to help you clean your brushes. So then you can just like line up all your brushes, squirt like a huge dollop of like Philosophy Purity Made Simple or like whatever your face wash is, get your brushes wet, and then just go to town cleaning them on all of these different textures, and then you can squeeze them out and lay them to dry. I really just got this because like I hate cleaning my brushes. It's so tedious and it takes so much time, and between work and school and all of these things, like I don't really have that excess time to be cleaning brushes. But I thought like with something like as like streamlined as this glove, I should be able to get it done much quicker. Next I got Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Cameo. I wanted to get banana, but the girl at the Ben Nye counter at IMATS told me that my skin was way too pink toned, way too cool toned to get banana, and she said I would look like I had yellow highlighter on under my eyes, and that's not a cute look. So I ended up getting Cameo. I really like it so far. It's really nicely finely milled, and it doesn't make my under eyes look cakey at all, which is nice. Definitely keeps my concealer from creasing, which is good. I'd say it's definitely worth it, because this little thing, I think it was only like $10. And like, there's so much powder in here, I'll never run out, like ever. First day, the line was literally like an hour long just to get to the area for MAC. It was so long. We eventually got there on the second day, and I ended up getting the Studio Face and Body Foundation. I've been wanting something much like lighter in consistency and like a bit dewier, because my skin has actually been feeling dry. I don't know if it's because I'm in Australia or if it's just some new skincare that I've been using, but for the first time in my life I feel dry, which is weird. I just got this. It's really light coverage, but I feel like I've used it a couple times now, and when I use my fingers it actually feels a lot like it gets a much better, higher coverage. For me, it's like a natural to slightly dewy finish, but that's because I guess my skin is naturally oily, so it just looks much more like healthy in the areas where I do get dry instead of being like super duper dewy. Whew. Okay, so I got some Fix Plus, which is now in my hair. Yay! This is actually the first full-size bottle I've ever gotten. I got the little mini travel size, and then like as soon as I finished it, I was like, I need to go get more. But I saved myself from going to get it until I got to IMATS, so I just grabbed one of these guys. I really love it. It's really refreshing. It's really good as a mixing medium for glitters, which I'll talk to you about in a second. It just feels nice, and it helps blend together all of my like face products. And last but not least from MAC, I got the Strobe Cream. Again, because I've been getting dry, I've been really loving like looking dewy, looking like luminous lately. So I ended up getting Strobe Cream to mix with foundations or use as a primer. I've only used it once, so I can't really say how I'm feeling about it yet, but it felt really moisturizing when I put it on. My face doesn't feel tacky at all, and I didn't even powder, so that's nice. I mean, I guess it could also do with the foundation that I used, so I'll have to try and test it out more and see how I feel. So I'll get back to you on that one. So I got this little lipstick. It's so cute, from Besame Cosmetics. They're a really cute brand. They have like a kind of like a 1920s, 1910, 1920s aesthetic, like old school makeup with like old school packaging, really thin mascara wands, really like original style lipstick bullets, that kind of thing. So I got this one right here. It's called Merlot. It's a kind of like a, I would say like a brownie, almost like oxblood red. I'm really excited to wear it. Here, I'll swatch it for you. So there you go. Beautiful swatch right there. That is Merlot from Besame. And I really like the click on this bullet is also really secure too, which I like because sometimes the bullets, like their caps can just fall right off, but like that is a satisfying click right there. I know that one's not coming off. And then I went to Dose of Colors. Again, the line was like at least 8 years long. I met some really cute girls, Brooke and Emily, who I think are from Melbourne. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, Brooke and Emily. You both were super adorable. They look like models. They're both like blonde and super tall and wonderful. So we were in line and we were talking and we kind of followed each other on Instagram and stuff, which was nice. Finally got up there. I ended up getting 2 liquid lipsticks and 1 like regular lipstick. First I got this lipstick, which is Poise, and it's just like a nice like nudie brown color. I'm loving these colors. It's slightly like darker and more orange and more corally than any of the nudes that I have, which makes me really excited. I'm trying hard to like branch out in my different colors and like find new colors that work with having my hair black instead of like an auburn color. So yeah, that's Poise right there. Poise. And then I've got my 2 liquid lipsticks. One is Sand, this one right here. So this one is actually kind of similar to Poise, but it's actually a bit more, I think say maybe a bit more pink instead of corally. It's showing up a little bit gray on camera right now, but it isn't that gray, I can assure you. It dries to a completely matte finish. Poise is a bit creamier. I'd say it's a cream finish instead of a matte finish, but Sand will definitely dry to a matte finish. And then lastly, I'm so excited for this one, so excited. I got Bury Me Too. Oh, you can't even see the real color because it's this like frosted glass here, but it's so pretty. It's so gorgeous. I can't wait to swatch this for you. I don't even think I have swatched this on with like my personal one. So that's that one right there. I'm totally loving it. These swatches are turning out wonky. Reddish, purple, pinkish, fuchsia color. And again, I don't really have anything like this at all, so I was trying to like step outside of my box and grab something that I knew I didn't have anything. Next up, I guess I should talk about Sugar Pill. The line was super long on Saturday, so I ended up just going on Sunday. And I ended up getting one of their eyeshadow glitters. I'm like super scared to open this because I'm literally sitting on my bed right now and I do not want glitter everywhere. It's just this beautiful like burnt copper color. Loving it. Here, I'll do a swatch for you, but I'm gonna do a swatch out of the lid so I don't get it everywhere. So there it is right there. Super pretty, super metallic. Oh, what is that color name? Penelope. So that's the color Penelope. Okay, last but not least, I got some lashes from Egyptian Beauty. I have just glitter everywhere. These lashes right here, they are called, not Egyptian Beauty, Egyptian Queen Beauty Supply. And they are lashes. They're like super fluffy. I love them. I'm actually wearing them today, so you'll be able to see them in the tutorial that I put up soon. They're much different than any other kind of lash that I've used before, and they're also human hair, which makes them like super soft and super fluttery. So I think that's the end of my haul. I guess now I'm going to talk about my experience. This experience totally blew my mind, and it was like so good in so many different ways. Everyone was really, really sweet. Every person that I met and talked to, they were just like interested in what I had to say, interested in the makeup that I was getting, interested in my opinions on any makeup, which was really cool. Everyone was dressed and like had their makeup done impeccably, which was really cool to see. I love like seeing all the different like eye looks and stuff like that and lip colors. It was actually a bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. I think that's because of the fact that IMATS is kind of new still in Sydney. Like I don't think it's been here that many years, maybe like 5 or 6, I think. There was a lot of people, just not as many like vendors as I suspected. There was a lot of like little known vendors too, which was really cool because I got to take a look at a lot of different and new makeup that I didn't know anything about, which was nice. Morphe Brushes had its like Australian vendor there. I think it's called Makeup Net or something like that. So they were selling Morphe brush palettes, but they didn't have any of the brushes there. And I came, me being me, with like a huge list of like 30 or so brushes from Morphe that I just wanted to like hand to them and be like, I want all of this, please. Put it on my card. I really loved all of the special effects makeup that was going on. They had like an old age contest, like with all of, I think it was the Battle of the Brushes, which is a lot of students. It was just really, really fun. I think I would definitely do it again. It was definitely worth the money, even if I didn't buy anything. I would have just liked to go to like listen to the speakers and just walk around and chat with everybody, kind of get to know people. I kind of wish I had done a bit more networking, but it was kind of tough to like reach out of my shell. I was a little bit shy, and like there were some outside factors that kept me from being as like boisterous and loud as I would have been on a regular basis, but it was still really nice to like get to know everybody. All I can say is that I'm super excited to be going to IMATS New York in 2016. I'm going in April with my best friend. There's a couple factors that we have to work through, but it's pretty much a done deal. I don't care what's going on. If I have to pay for it all, I'm gonna take her because she deserves to go and have fun just as much as anybody. All I know is that I'm super excited for that. I can't wait to see, like, if IMATS Sydney was this, like, exciting and this much fun and, like, I spent this much money. I can't wait to see how insane IMATS New York is gonna be. It's gonna be off the hook. It's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be people everywhere, and I'm so excited. Okay guys, that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you like my makeup look, you can keep an eye out for my video, my tutorial on it, which will be coming out in the next couple days. If you have any comments about your own IMATS experience or videos of a haul or anything like that, leave them down below. Tell me what your favorite vendor is, your favorite product that you got, anything like that. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.
Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought, ooh, what is that? Dancing. Take 3,000,004. What is my hair doing? Okay. Deluxe. It's luxed. Deluxe buffer. Blend out some kind of like under eye smoky or something or other. Am I making sense? Am I speaking English? I hope so. Okay. Let's try to fix this one more time. Okay. There's some pieces right here that I'm messing with my head. I just tried to put that cap on wrong. Oh, Kelsey, get your stuff together. Look at this. I look like a Quaker. Or like a farmer. What is this hat doing with life? Okay. Keep it together. Let's go. Okay, this hat though.